even more beautiful through the camera, I feel. No.
Yeah, lovely. Starting to climb up the range, I gather.
Yeah, starting the climb. So Aratul is about half an hour out of Brisbane, past Ipswich on the Cunningham Highway. The Cunningham Highway goes all the way to Warwick, Stanthorpe, Tenterfield, Texas, and I think eventually Sydney. I think we'll see Sydney on one of the signs eventually. So Aratula is unfortunately known for quite a few accidents because, you know, it's a town on a major highway where lots of trucks come in and lots of people passing through town, lots of people stopping. So a bit dangerous. You've got to be careful through Aratula. There it is, Warwick, Stanthorpe and Tenterfield on the sign there.
120k, you're there in no time.
120k's, there you go. With the sun setting in the west. We may not make it by sunset, but that's okay. We'll see sunset on the way. There's some beautiful mountains out there. I wonder if we'll hear some bellbirds. There's a big boulder right down on the side of the road there. Yeah, well apparently there was one that blocked off this entire road. That's how big it was. So, and it, I think we'll see at the top of the hill, you can see where the road's all been patched, and it closed off the road for a whole day while they removed it and filled it. It caused a lot of damage. Okay, there's a big truck coming up with a lot of earthworks equipment here. Wow. Mitchell Gully. Yeah, so I used to sometimes drive back down the range at night with all these trucks, and realised that wasn't my best plan of action, so I started making sure I came home and got to the bottom of the range before sunset. Actually, there's lots and lots of rocks down on the side of the hill. I don't know if those containers are still up here, we'll find out. There used to be. Right. It's pretty amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, we're getting high, my ears are going to pop.
Yeah, the ears are popping. Oh, I think I just heard bellbirds. Yep, I can hear them. You probably won't hear them on camera though. Just the odd one here and there. Okay, this is new work. Concrete barriers and hoarding. Not sure what's going on here. I don't know if that's to catch rocks or to create some sort of barrier. Looks like they've closed off a whole lane. And then there's some piece of machinery here. That looks like a big, digger, post hole digger or something. Yeah, look at that. It's amazing. Okay, so they've closed off a whole lane here. I'm not sure why. It does say beware of fallen rocks, and there's some really big pieces of machinery there. And I think it was right here at the top where the big boulder fell down. Yeah, I can't really show you the view. Oh, here's those containers I was talking about. So they're here. They're designed to catch, you know, the falling rocks. And then somewhere along here is where the mass, that could be it. There was a big patched hole in the road there. You just heard the big lump. I don't know if that's the spot, but it was somewhere around here. Oh, here we go. Here's the view. That's amazing. And you can see the light all over the valley down there. It's lovely. Main Range National Park coming up. So it gets all foresty around here. And oh, there's a big monument there to Cunningham. And then you'll see some cars in the car park, and a bit late for bushwalk for us, but that's where people stop and have bushwalks, and that's Cunningham's Gap. There you go. Very, very rainforesty, this pocket here, and there's a waterfall and some lovely scenic bushwalks and views. And the next section of the road is very windy. And lovely afternoon light. Okay. here at Glengallon Homestead. It's an amazing homestead on the Toowoomba Road. So we've come off the Cunningham Highway. I feel like a journalist.
You are now.
Just come off the Cunningham Highway and we've just turned up. I wanted to show Frank Glengallon Homestead. So it's a very, very old historical homestead with sandstone and very wide timber boards. So we'll just have a little...
But unfortunately it's closed.
Yeah, well it is closed.
I ran a bit late, but look at that view.
Oh, it's just amazing, isn't it? Yeah.
Wow.
Incredible.
That's a bit specky.
And I can hear little fairy wrens in the shrubbery. And we just went past a field of sunflowers, and I think there's corn on the left, a whole field of corn. So yeah, you've got to get out to the country, folks.
Yeah, it's pretty nice this time of the afternoon.
Oh, it's beautiful. And this is an amazing homestead. Like most of the homes out here are, old Queenslanders.
Keep in mind it's close, so we can't go in. This will be a really quick view from the outside. I don't think we'll get to see much.
That's right, we're coming up time. But yeah, this is quite remarkable, this place. I've been through it some time back. I think it's 1800s. I don't recall what year. There's an old cart there, horse and cart type cart. And look at the old pavers, and there's a frog croaking at us. Can you hear it?
Yeah, he's having fun.
Yeah.
That just means it's breeding season. He's definitely having fun.
This is amazing. Look at that.
Wow,
real
original
old.
four-wheel drive.
Yeah, and then they've exposed all the old pavers.
Two-horse drive.
Yeah, probably. Oh yeah, there's parts for two horses there. And then the building is this amazing sandstone building, which is very unusual out here to have sandstone. There'd be a fair bit up in Toowoomba.
You can't see too much of it, but it's all closed, so you can't go in too close or get too carried away, because somebody will throw us out for sure.
If you hear a gunshot, come looking for us at Glengallon off the Toowoomba Road, yeah? I don't know what this back building is.
Yeah, it's got to be the old jail or something, isn't it?
Oh, don't. Could be staff.
That's where they put the drunks.
Maybe the lockup. Could be staff quarters.
I've got a view from the front, but I think that's just the back. But anyway, it looks pretty specky.
Isn't it amazing? And look at all the wrought iron up on the veranda. Imagine the view from the veranda.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And then the doghouse has got shingles or whatever that little
lucky
building
old dog.
is. Yeah. And look at this old tree. What's that? It's a beautiful old tree.
Yeah.
Very gnarly. Oh, cows just moved with us. But yeah, we'll come back another time.
Yeah, I'd like to come up and have a really good look inside. That'd be nice.
Yeah, they're restoring it bit by bit. Yeah. And
Wow.
but it's almost very kind of South Australia, isn't it? Pretty amazing.
Yeah, it is a bit. Anyway, pretty view.
There's another gnarly old tree there. Just really old trees here. It's a very, very old property. There's a history. I remember, it tells how many families have owned it. And, somebody important was the first owner.
Anyway,
down the hole.
Down the hole.
There's a cafe here and tours and lovely. Definitely come back here. Yeah. So that's our news report for today. Our tourism report.
Tourism report.
That's it.
Wow. Just me with tourists.
That's it, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And more gnarly trees. Look at the ageism. Look at that one. I'm glad they haven't chopped that down. And it's growing out from the bottom.
No, my name's Terry. What's yours? Terry Tourist.
Very tourist. Oh dear.
Anyway.
Glengallon Homestead.
Look at that sunset.
Oh, that's amazing.
How specky is that? Hey. Oh, don't forget the old girl.
Oh, which meant me.
Would never call you the old girl. God
Not if
forbid.
you value your life.
Okay, guys, see ya.
So here we are at Hooter's Hut. And we've got the drone shot coming up. So you can see over the top of Hooter's Hut at Possum's Hollow and Hooter's Hut. Fair bit of clearing behind the hut after some fires last year. All safe now. And then that's the dam. A little bit dry at the moment. Lots of grass shoots though. So Possum's Hollow and Hooter's Hut are at Stanthorpe in a little town called Amiens, which is one of the French named villages after World War I. They named quite a few towns after villages in France. This one is Possum's Hollow, which is set up for children. And there's lovely fire pits. Oh, there's someone waving. That'd be me. And the dam in this case is up behind the hut. I think you'll see that shortly. Just panning over now to the bush, beautiful Australian bush. It's very similar to me. It's very similar to the highlands in Victoria. A lot of granite, a lot of sandy soil from the granite. And that's just looking over to the neighbours who live in a big shed. Lots of people live in sheds down there in Stanthorpe. And a lot of beautiful wineries. I think there's something like 50 vineyards and 30 something cellar doors. So it's a great place to go if you like wine. And you can just see the diversity of the Australian bush. It's just amazing. And this is during a fairly dry spell. That's just looking across to the dam, which is behind Possum's Hollow. And some nice big fields for kids to play. And that's the bush track out. Here's the veranda at Possum's. Looks beautiful at night. Just lovely at night. Very pretty. One of the old carts, like a bullock cart. And lots of machinery. That looks like a plough, I think. Lots and lots of machinery on site. A Chevrolet, the old truck. There's Hooter's Hut again. And I think that one's a combine harvester. Pretty sure. And another Chevrolet. Lovely old pieces of equipment. Another cart. That's Hooters. And a beautiful fire at night at Possum's Hollow. Blind up though. Hang on.
Well,
Okay.
there she goes. She's going to be catching a giant huntsman. Hey, can you believe this? What a champion. I'm not doing it.
Super Shaz.
Super shows and the huntsman.
I can't get the blind up.
Well, I'll do that for you in a second. I know you can see. Stop.
What?
See, there's one giant huntsman in there.
Yeah, it's easy.
Enormous.
You use a cup and a piece of paper, but I can't get the blind up.
Hold on, hold on. I'll get the blind up.
Okay. Well, I don't know if you can. It's all wonky and
This is a bit of a challenge, isn't it?
I think we might just have to hold it up by hand.
Yeah. Let go. Let go.
Just hold it out
Let
like
go.
this. All right, let it go. Okay. Well, that's probably going to make him run.
No, bloody yes, it will.
Are you still filming?
Well, it's a bit hard to film when I pull the blind down, so people are going to get a head rush.
I just saw a microbat fly past on the veranda.
I think that's about as far as I'm going to get.
We're just here at Possum's Hollow and Hooter's Hut in Stanthorpe. Whoa, look at him. He's big. Can't you get it up any higher? Ah, he's off. I got him. Push. Off.
Can't
Far
go
out.
out the door, just open the door.
Open the door. No, he's gone behind the bloody couch or somewhere.
No, he went straight out the door.
No, he didn't.
He did, I watched him go
Did
around
he?
the corner.
Are you sure?
Positive. Like, you can watch the replay.
I was going to catch him. What you do, if you ever need to catch a spider, you put the glass over the top and then you slide a piece of paper in behind it and then you take him out to the bush.
She's amazing.
Super Shaz, but I didn't do it. I freaked.
He went
Okay.
straight out the door
Are
somewhere.
you sure?
I'm sure I watched him go around the corner.
Alright. And then I saw, while we were doing that, I saw a microbat That was exciting.
No, this is not good photography we're trying to do. And I think I jammed the blind up.
That's right. I still need to check behind the couch. Just to... Oh, he is still here. You lie up.
No, he didn't go out.
No, he didn't go out. Now I've lost him. Okay.
He's going right down the end of the couch.
No, he's in the middle there.
Is he?
He's
You're going to go from the other direction.
He's going to keep running.
Heading towards the door.
I know.
Well, maybe I won't stand here.
Maybe what? I'll
He's
get
so
him,
huge.
don't worry.
Bloody massive, this guy. He's huge.
I mean, we could just leave him, but I don't want to be thinking, where is he
No.
tonight while I'm in bed? They can't hurt you.
Yeah, no, probably won't be able to see.
That's going to be impossible to catch.
I'll just chase him back out this way.
No, I'm going to do that. Come on. That's it. Oh, now he's gone under the couch. Great. Didn't think of that, did I?
No, not really.
We'll get him. Come on, little spider. Big spider. He's just going to hide under there tonight.
No, he's not coming out.
No, I don't think he's going to go on. He's not going to come all the way into the bedroom anyway if there's people there.
No. I don't know.
You just relax and watch TV on the couch, Frank.
Oh yeah, run straight up my leg, you watch.
Probably. Oh,
It'll be the first time it's happened to me.
It's just a huntsman. They can't hurt you.
Yeah, what's that?
I'll leave the cup and the piece of paper right here for later. Whose brochure am I ruining? Robert Shannon? No, Castle Glen Winery. Sorry, Castle Glen. That's it. Okay.
Oh well, saga to be continued. It's a great spider hunt.
We'll have to get the couch up and...
No way.
So we have just left the cabins at Amiens and now we are heading towards Ferlimba, which is just north of Stanthorpe. So the driver's here, the Silver Fox, as my cousin Shane called him yesterday. So this, you'll just see a sign coming up, the Passchendaele State Forest. You got to have a pash in Passchendaele. So you can see here, beautiful pine trees. Pop down at Christmas time. And there's a yellow flower here that you can see. It's a beautiful wildflower called Coreopsis. So, and that's Passchendaele Road. And we're just going to, we're sort of on the top end of the horseshoe that heads out to these cabins. And then this is coming up north of Stanthorpe. And we'll go to the cheese place and probably Donnelly's Castle, which is a granite outcrop with views where Captain Thunderbolt, the bushranger, apparently hid out for a while before he was caught. And apparently the old railway line is in here somewhere. I never actually did find evidence of it, but yeah, there is somewhere in there that you can see the old rail line that ran out through the French towns. And we're coming in now sort of towards a bit of settlement, and there's you'll soon see a lot of apple trees and stone fruit, so there's lots of nets covering the fruit to keep the birds out and the frost off. So more pine trees, a bit more granite, and we'll be heading up towards town, tasting some cheese. Good morning cheese.
Apple pie.
And Frank's looking forward to his apple pie at Sutton's Apple that I've promised him. Okay, we can have a cider to wash it down.
Ah, nice coffee to wash down apple
coffee.
pie.
Okay, and we'll maybe show people the big apple as well. Okay, so leave it there, and then we'll show you some more soon. Hi, it's Sharon and Frank from Crusaders Against Plastic. We're just here at Stanthorpe Cheese and Jersey Girls Cafe. So we've just done a beautiful cheese tasting, and we had some chutneys and those jams that you have with cheese. What are they called? The pastes. And we had some balsamic vinegars. Beautiful.
Some
Oh, and some Metwurst. salami. That was Frank's favourite. Yeah, and we're just in the shop now. We're going to purchase a few things.
Yeah.
So, to take home.
Very nice.
Excellent.
Yeah, very good.
Here at Heritage Wines in Philimba near Stanthorpe, and they've got a 5-star James Halliday rating, and just having a taste of the beautiful sparkling red. Cheers. This is Frank's favourite, this one.
Oh yeah. Very nice.
It's lovely. It's an old church converted to a cellar door. The actual winery's just down the road.
So you want somewhere to go for the weekend, don't forget Stanthorpe.
Yeah. Hi everyone, we're just at Sutton's Apples in Stanthorpe at Philimba, and gosh, they've had this in the family for years. Old Dave Sutton and
Excuse me while I eat apple pie.
Yeah, you just eat your apple pie, Frank. I better keep going, I'm going to miss out. Best apple pie ever. Great big slice for $15. It's huge though, it's beautiful. You can share
I'm
it.
going to give you a quick shot just so you're jealous.
Beautiful.
And look, they do really good on the environmentally friendly serving dishes. Would have been a little bit better if we had told them not to give us the plastic lid, so they served it in a cup. Probably good. But nevertheless, they had a crack. They've done a pretty good job so far.
Yeah.
Be nice to see them go a little bit further. But the pie is bloody delicious.
Great. And they have beautiful cider as well. Really love it. And cloudy apple juice.
Cloudy apple juice.
Yeah, I'll have to buy a bottle for Lisa.
Yeah, it'd be nice if, well, we forgot. We forgot.
Never mind.
Yeah, I mean, and you've got to be on the ball, you know, and we left the cups in the car.
The keep cups. We're getting there. We just had a couple of wines. That's our excuse.
At the winery. Oh dear. Anyway.
But this is delicious.
Yeah, it's pretty delicious.
It's a must do.
I'll give you a little shot of the inside when we have to take off. See ya.
Hi everyone, we're at Sutton's in Stanthorpe at Philimba. It's an apple factory, and they have cloudy apple juice, they have ciders and the best apple pie. And
we
then
just ate, mind you.
yes, it's pretty good.
Just absolutely delicious. And
Frank's rubbing his tummy. He's full. So this is a persimmon. So out the back here, they've got all these different trees, which would be great to show kids, because there's an apricot tree and a persimmon tree, but there's also different apple trees. So you could show children all the different fruit.
yeah, it's pretty groovy.
It's great. Great idea. There's
So,
a
you
plum
know,
tree over there.
it's all this great stuff in Stanthorpe. Get up here and spend some money. I mean, it's pretty quiet. We can probably do the business, and it's pretty great.
Yeah.
Really good.
Look at these plums. No, prunes. Yum.
Prunes, are they?
Yeah. Don't think they're ripe, are they?
Really?
Well, that's
I
what
don't
it
even know a
says.
prune tree looks
It's a
like
prune
that.
plum. Well,
Oh,
yeah.
It's a plum tree.
It's a plum tree that prunes are made of. Yeah.
Alright, fair
There
enough.
you go.
Really?
Yeah. And here's a nashi. Look, there's a ripe nashi here, look. Not quite ripe. Oh, eaten. Oh, definitely ripe.
Somebody's having a chew on that.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I didn't know there was that many different species of apples,
Yeah. Another plum.
which is pretty cool.
Yeah. It's great to see all the
Yeah.
different fruit.
Yeah, isn't there a mulberry tree down there?
Oh, where?
Oh, quick, hold on to it. Don't
Oh,
let us
quick.
see the mulberry tree.
Yeah,
That'll be the end of me
mulberry
for hours. Alright, I gotta go because I
There's
gotta
ripe
hold it
mulberries,
back. No, I gotta hold it back. Come on.
Hi, we're inside the big apple shed at Sutton's and just getting some cloudy apple juice, my favourite.
Yeah, some yummy stuff in here.
They've got vinegars and ciders and liqueurs.
Yeah, look at all
kinds
that.
of good stuff.
Look at that stuff.
It's great.
Apparently the cider is 2 drinks in 1 bottle.
Ooh.
Oi, you gotta love that. You gotta love 2 drinks in 1 bottle. Hey?
That's alright.
stuff. And cardboard packaging, you got to love that too.
Yeah, that's good.
Lots of bottles. Well done. Well done.
Just here at Kent Saddlery, going the extra mile. 1968, is it? 1988. There we go. Here's Frank. What you doing?
Kent Saddlery.
Kent Saddlery.
You don't see stores like this in Brizzy.
No.
Don't know of. Anyway, and yeah, unbelievable. So it's a beautiful work. And guess what? He's got a new hat.
Yay!
I needed a hat. I kept getting in trouble because I never wore a hat, and I need something with a big brim. Look at this.
Beautiful.
Cowboy Frank.
A Kubra. A good old-fashioned Kubra.
Yeah, it's bloody good. Very happy.
Me too, because you
Yes.
finally got a decent
Yeah,
hat.
I won't get into trouble every time we go out in the sun.
That's right.
Where's your hat?
Yes. All right,
Cool.
so
We might just cut there and go and have a look inside. Yeah, it's pretty good.
sounds good. Gonna head inside here, Kent Saddlery. So we're just here at Kent Saddlery in Stanthorpe. So we've got a Kubra hats, we've got saddles, there's whips, there's belts. What are you laughing for?
No.
There's shirts and the oilskin jackets and things. Lots of beautiful things, handmade,
Yeah,
beautiful
really.
quality, the real deal.
Really nice belts. And a lot of horse stuff that I know absolutely nothing about, but it's fantastic.
Well, there's spurs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're not buying any of those.
No. And bits and spurs.
It's about our
And
lip.
harnesses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know a little bit. You know,
A little bit,
every
yeah.
girl knows a little bit about horses. And the saddles are beautiful.
Oh, it's beautiful work. Absolutely beautiful.
Just gorgeous. It's lovely.
Look at
You just want to touch it.
Yeah, it's the whole thing.
Yeah. And then there's handbags and dubbin and all kinds of things. Ropes. Lovely. Great store.
Yeah, too cool.
Yeah.
But, and me, here's my new hat.
Here, I'll show you one. There he
That's
is.
Kevin
There's
for
Frank in his
his
new Kubra. Excellent. Finally got you a decent hat.
Yeah.
Alright.
Here we are at Ballandine Estate Winery, and yeah, this looks pretty cool. Now we're going to do some tasting and maybe come out with a bottle or something. Pretty place, really well presented. Anyway, we're going in for some tasting. See ya. 3.
So we're just down at Ballandine Wines. This is the oldest winery in the area. Angelo Puglisi set this up in the grandparents, wasn't it? The father.
Grandparents, yeah.
So her, Robin's grandparents, which is Angelo's
1947 rings a bell.
Yeah.
47.
47, yeah,
think.
something like that.
Anyway.
And this part's called the barrel room.
After a couple of wines, we can't forget.
Yeah. So there's a whole lot of things aging in barrels here.
Yeah, this is the
Beautiful.
port, I think she said.
The port's down here, definitely. Yeah.
Look at that.
Some really old barrels. Beautiful.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
And
it's
next we've got our little,
yeah.
little bottle. And our little sausage.
Oh, a little
to go with it.
Metwurst.
In plastic, unfortunately, but
Oh, well.
you can't buy it any
Never
other way.
mind. Yeah.
You'll live with what you got to get.
We've just had a little wine tasting and we're just off to Girraween National Park to have a quick squiz before sunset.
Sounds cool. What a cool place.
Yeah, it's amazing.
What a cool place. Anyway, we'll walk out and jump in the car and head to the next stop.
Sounds good. Is that still running?
Yeah.
Thank you. I love the isn't it nice? Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful place. Well done.
It's really
Nicely
well-
presented.
Yeah.
Well, go. Alright. See you guys. And don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you catch the next episode in our trip to Stanthorpe, our road trip to Stanthorpe. See ya.